Hola, hope you're doing well. In today's lesson, we are going to discuss the theme of conflict in Blossoms of the Savannah. It's a major theme presented by the writer through different characters. And we're going to start by defining the term conflict. What is it? It is disagreement between two or more people. In literature, we have two types of conflict, that is internal conflict and external conflict. External conflict is what we have just defined. Disagreement between two or more people or between two groups. Internal conflict is self-conflict, and it occurs in the mind of a character, whereby a character has two things and is struggling to decide what to do. The first instance of conflict in Blossoms of the Savannah, we have conflict between Ole Supeyo and Minik and Enkoiboni. We learned this through Ole Supeyo's flashback. He remembered how he had once witnessed Ole Supeyo's anger. And this happened when Minik and Enkoiboni went to persuade him not to circumcise his daughters. And when Minik insisted to have her way, Ole Supeyo got angry and forcefully ejected her out of his homestead, and he threatened to beat her thoroughly. So that was how the conflict started. Number two, we have a conflict between those who support FGM and those who don't support FGM. In other way, we can say conflict between Minik and Enkoiboni and the people of Nasila who supports FGM. Minik and Enkoiboni was hated in Nasila for campaigning against FGM and early marriages, and that's why she was referred to as the devil incarnate. During the homecoming ceremony, Ole Musanga told Taiyo and Resian not to listen to people like Minik and Enkoiboni who are fighting against the culture. He cursed her. He also referred to her as a wasp. And as you know, a wasp is something that causes only pain. How did old Ole Musanga curse a Makerere? Please give me a comment to see if you understand that. Next, we have a conflict between Taiyo and Resian. The two had a disagreement on whether to be coached by Joseph Parmuat as proposed by their father. On one hand, Taiyo was very happy because she'll get a chance to interact with Joseph Parmuat every day. On the other hand, Resian was against the whole idea, and she felt that she wanted to be taught at the university what is universally acceptable. Next, we have conflict between the ilukumae clan and the ilmolelian clan. And we clearly told that the ilukumae clan hold a grudge against the ilmolelian clan. That could be the reason why the two vagabonds, that is Lante and Dare, attempted to rape Taiyo and Resian. Next, we have internal conflict. This is self-conflict, and it occurred in the mind of Joseph Parmuat. He was in love with Taiyo, but culture did not allow them to be together. That is, their love was forbidden because they belonged to the same clan and the same sub-clan. So he was confused whether to choose Taiyo or his culture. In his conversation promised that he'll fight for their love, but later on he changes his mind and chooses his culture. And lastly, we have a conflict between Enkoiboni and the rich people. We told that Enkoiboni held a grudge against the well-to-do people. He considered them as swindlers, smugglers, and extortionists, among other names. And this is the likes of Ole Supeyo and Ole Kaelo. That could be the reason why Enkoiboni, together with her son Olaringoi, abducted or kidnapped Resian, because of that grudge. And we also have conflict between Resian and her father, but I want you to give me explain that conflict and give me your comment. That is the end of our lesson today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.